East it's pretty fun. It's like a month of really fun activities.
East, you learn how to do stuff like sewing, programming, and cooking.
It's kind of like school, except we get to play and like do fun stuff here.
It's basically school, but it's a lot more fun. Like, it's more hands-on.
We have activities in the morning. We go to homeroom in the morning, and then we do this in the afternoon. And then we have recess, and then we do the activities.
It's the Elementary Academy of Science and Technology.
Hello, my name is Kenyatta Hickman, and I'm 12. I'm going to show you around East Camp. Come on, let's go. So this is homeroom, and in homeroom we talk about the word of the day, we read books, and we tell sometimes like on Mondays we tell other people what we did for the weekend. Now we're gonna go to the gym and pick our classes for the afternoon. Let's go! Today I'm going to be heading to Mr. B for my field of study. There's more than one field of study. You have art, you have game on, you have coding, you have sewing, and you also got lights, camera, action.
They're having to inquire on what makes a good game, what challenges are good challenges versus impossible challenges.
I'm kind of making a secret game where you have to attack the other Eevees and stuff. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon because it can evolve into 8 different evolutions.
And to have kids test their games to figure out what's not working and then have to think about, well, how do I fix that? What's the fix to kind of getting around that?
My game is about like bad guys that's just crawling all over the floor and stuff, and then they send like 5 heroes just to save the world.
Way better because it's my own very own game.
Just because I think art tends to unify everything and bring all the parts and pieces science and technology, engineering and math all together into one subject area.
Art is pretty fun.
I love art.
Seriously, because I didn't know that you can use metal, paper, and glue.
It's really hard to cut it with normal scissors.
It's bendable, but with these, it's pretty hard. So how long they are? Most of us don't have as big of fingers, but we were able to do it.
I was taking these over to put rivets in so they stick together so the mobile can actually be like a 3D.
So they're understanding production, they're understanding developing craftsmanship.
I like the way it moves, and I wish I could have it now, but we gotta get it at the end of camp.
I tried to make it a little wacky. I had to do it about 15 times to get it exactly like this.
If a student's struggling in reading or writing, coding could be another outlet for that, because coding and programming, you have to have things in sequence. It has to be in order, just like reading. You have to be able to read things in order, or writing, you have to put things in order.
And then I move right six times, then move up 3 times. I said it, move left, said it. And then this was kind of the hard part. So I couldn't figure out how to go build a bridge up here. I was moving the codes randomly until I thought about repeating everything. I put a repeat code up here to repeat everything.
It allows students to feel that failure, but also succeed from that failure too if they keep going at it and persist.
It's really cool because it's instant, science. We have feedback from our bodies. So.
This is like this little thing. I put your finger on, and then it will show your heart beating right now, how many times it's beating.
As your body recovers from that exercise, your body's gonna kind of slow back down to normal again. And not only being exposed to new activities, but they're also getting the idea of self-selecting into appropriate activities.
It's like this, our heart and our brain. That's the most thing we need to take care of.
PE is more than just games. There is some science behind it.
When they walk out of here, they'll be able to insert a zipper, they'll be able to sew on a button, they'll be able to make precision seams, they'll be able to walk away with a project they can be proud of.
So far I made this pincushion, and it took a really long time because I hadn't used a sewing machine before. This is my first time. I sewed all of it by accident, and I had to seam rip like this much of it.
I'm just making a rabbit. I have to do everything all over again.
On my hardest work right now.
We like the kids to make mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. So we have a tool called a seam ripper, and very first day we call it our best friend because we make a lot of mistakes, and that's okay.
I have to do it. I feel like I was just going to throw this thing in the garbage. I got a lot of help from Miss Millington, and she helped me a lot, and now I changed my mind. I'm gonna finish this because it's a gift.
There's, chemical reactions taking place all over the place in the kitchen, and I just think it's a really a familiar place to learn these things that you think of as only, with a computer in front of you.
Did you measure those right?
Yeah.
Miss Milky's doing fun activities with us, like making slime.
Take it out. Wait, take it out.
about what certain ingredients do, what happened if you put more flour or if the butter was melted versus cold, and just how they react together.
I ate way too many cookies. I ate a ton at once. Some people, it really helps them relax if like they sing or if they dance or if they swim or anything like that. It's kind of like me and cooking.
I like that we all get together and it's fun cooking. I can learn how to cook new things.
And we get to be with our friends.
We look at photography, we look at cinematography, creating films and videos, and also stop animation.
My backpack is floating. How?
Oh, the green screen. You take a photo, you have this app. Shut up! Shut up! We might change our movie a little bit. Get out of here! See you later. Bye.
Well, I'm a princess, and Mackenzie is turns into a princess at the end. And then Regine is going to be a magical fairy.
That helps them on the way.
What is that?
It's the portal.
The portal? Okay, see you.
They push the boundaries that you're like, well, that technically that shouldn't work, but they make it work.
Well, it's time for lunch and business, so I'll see y'all later. Hello, what's your name?
Miss Marilyn.
And how do you spell that?
Marilyn.
What are your favorite things about being one of the coordinators for the summer camp?
I love meeting all of you wonderful students from all the different schools and getting to know you.
I hate Barbie dolls. We both hate Barbie dolls, so. But we want to sabotage them.
He looks like he's being tortured. What do you have to say about the camp's food and how people react to it?
Well, a lot of the kids don't really like it. Today I was told that it was poison. But actually some of it looks pretty good. I would eat some of it.
What would you do to try to help improve camp?
Oh my goodness, invite more kids from more schools. Don't you think that'd be a great idea?
So now recess is almost over, so I will see you guys back in session 1. Bye.
How's that looking, fellas?
Good.
Distance or something?
Yeah. We didn't even...
All one draw.
We've given students many different challenges, some of them physical, some of them less physical, but asking students to cooperate, communicate, work together.
Yeah. And it's always the toughest.
So sometimes in the afternoons we do activities. In this case, today we did lava lamps with Miss Joanna.
You guys, look at all this.
And sometimes we go on field trips.
Ooh, what a shot.
So I just got done writing my journal, and what I wrote in my journal was about two teachers who taught me one teacher taught me how to be persistent and never give up, and the other teacher taught me how to cooperate, have a healthy self-expressions, reflection, how to inquire, and have empathy for others.
I feel like the EAST program it gives kids so much more time to explore, and then these kids need as much hands-on experience as they can get in a small group, as well as teachers that really care about what they're teaching.
Beautiful.
It's every school should be like this. I think kids are excited to be here, and the things that they learn are not something that I'm forcing them to learn.
That's our hope. That's where we're trying to get to, is that other teachers throughout the district maybe come and see what we're doing in EAST and take some pieces of that back.
It's really fun. I gotta say, I'd love to come here next year.
EAST is way more fun than a normal school year. And we don't get homework, we get to do more activities, and we learn more. I feel like we learn more here.
So thank you for hanging out with me for the whole day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon, or maybe whenever. Bye.